Alrighty guys, welcome back as we continue to build our cliff top house here. And then I think I've kind of, thinking about it for a while, I kind of have a good idea now on what I want to do. So, made up 48 walls, roof, stairs, 36 pieces. I know that's only like two things, but it'll at least give us the idea of where we want to go. So, for starters, we're going to go 3 high. I'm not worried about the entrance right now. Do I want to do walls? Yeah, we're going to do walls as the base layer. I'll kind of show you why we're going to do this in a second. Because I usually like to do windows all the way around, but we're not going to do... So this is the sketchy part. I'm going to try and pick up these ceilings without dying. I don't know why I did that side first. Yeah, so this is always the sketchiest thing. Make sure whatever is highlighted, you're not standing on it. It's always nerve-wracking. Alrighty. Alright, cool. So we're gonna go ahead and just bottom off this area. You'll see in a minute why we're doing this. Okay, man. There we go, and there we go. All right. So next step, I think, is where. All right. So actually, we're gonna do stairs next. Actually, we're gonna finish these walls over here. I'm gonna pick up those walls as well, and take away the. Or I don't know. We might put back the windows. I just want to get this outline going. So, next thing is the stairs. So, we want you to go this way. Unfortunately, so we want you right on this one. Yeah. Come on. Yes, there we go. Alright, and then we're going to do a ceiling right here. Alright, and so now we can kind of split off and do our own little thing. Oh, I forgot. That's too wide. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's fair. It's fair. It's fine. That'll still work. It just... some stuff won't be perfect, I don't think. Yeah, we should be fine there. I might make it a hair smaller, because that's too wide. Sorry, I'm just doing the math in my head. Either way, we're still going to have to do that. Okay, that's fair. That is fine. So now I get kind of an idea on where we're going to go here with this. Let's just do the ceiling here for now. I'm going to move everything underneath it. And then we'll want a stairway right here. Another ceiling. No, we want the stairway. Yeah, we want the stairway right away, actually, because we want these floors. And so obviously I don't have enough pieces to do the floor right now, but wanted to continue and show you kind of how we're building this. Alright, cool. So I got an idea for that. Also going to be doing big old double doors that way. Probably, I might even put a gate right here, actually. I don't know, we'll see later on. No, not going to go there. Just a regular. You'll see kind of why we're doing some of this. Alright, just go right here. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Yeah, and so what we'll do is we'll kind of do this side a little first. We'll probably make some of those into windows. Put these there for right now. Jeez, it's amazing how quickly you run out of pieces. But yeah, so now you can kind of see some of the layout. One of the things I'm debating, I might bring this out one more and have the stairs start right here. But we're going to do basically a split. So we'll do boom boom and then split up and around, and then we'll have areas up here for stuff. As well as obviously underneath where we'll have a bunch of areas for things as well. We're gonna have some fun with also the stairs, or sorry, not stairs, the roof. So roof-wise, we're gonna do like this all the way down. Which reminds me, let's finish the stairs. Maybe. Give me one of these, so we can move you over here. Oh, you're hungry and thirsty. Would you look at that? Looks like I gotta grab some water here in a sec. Alright. Cool. So now we have that. Let's go ahead and quick transfer all this onto us and then transfer it all off of us. Need to go grab some water here as well. We're gonna have to pick up all this stuff anyways. I'm gonna probably have to use the mortar and pestle more as well. Right here. And this one is gonna go this way if we don't go that way. Cool. But then I think I'm gonna do two, basically, yeah, just like that. So I'm doing two peaks. We'll do flat in the middle, and you'll see why in a little bit. Basically, we're just gonna keep on going this way. If it goes. That, and right about there. Come on. There it is. Almost. There we go. Cool. So now you kind of have an idea on what we're doing on this side. We're doing a second peak over on the other side over here, and then in the middle I'm gonna have a trapdoor so that if we need to drop any Yankees or anything in there, we can do that. Well, that's 3 high, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. I do want to get a big door here. I think there's other things we can use for big doors as well. So yeah, this not the craziest alignment, but it's starting to take shape and getting an idea. I definitely want to put some windows so we can see out of all the areas, but then I'm gonna have a nice porch that comes out right here that we can walk out to. And I'm kind of figuring out where I want to put flyers. Obviously, I want to build like a runway for my wyverns. That'd be kind of cool. But even like the RGs for now, we gotta build a nice landing area for them. So that's another thing to kind of look at or think about. So kind of keeping things going here. Let's see, what else do we have? A bunch of ceilings, but I can't. Yeah, and I guess I could. Like what I do is, oh, these are quarters. Yeah, so I'm not using these right now. Yeah, what I'm gonna do. All right, I need a bunch more ceilings. Quite a few more walls as well. So I'm gonna continue to grind and get more stuff done. I'm probably gonna have to. The rest of the stuff I don't need to move. It won't be in the way. Cool. All right, guys. I'll bring you back now when I get some more resources, and we'll continue the build. Alrighty, welcome back, guys. I farmed enough to where I literally can't carry all the pieces I farmed, so that's pretty good so far. So right now I got the ceilings in, so let's go ahead and start placing these around, and this will at least give us a nice little. I don't know where that placed. Where did that place? Oh well, I don't know where that ceiling went. Well, that's awkward. It's all good for right now. Going to keep on rolling. Keep her trucking. Alright, let's go do the other side. Probably should have done this side first, since this was the one that's baloney. Where did that go? Foundation. There it is. Yep, it's hidden in the ground. Probably means the other one's like hidden in the ground. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Alright. I don't like wasting ceilings, you know. How are we doing? 25 ceilings? Alright, cool. Alright, so we'll start with that. I might make them thicker. Don't know yet. I'm going to start building the porch as well. Got a couple ideas. Definitely, it's going to be a big-ass porch, though. Ooh, buddy. Don't fall. But we are out. Oh, no, we're not. There we go. Definitely going to be too deep. At least. We'll see what kind of fancy stuff we want to do after that. Cool, so that's done. That is also a red drop, so we'll have to check that out. Alright, so obviously you got your own little area right here. Let's go ahead and grab some other building materials, like some walls, actually, and railings. So we can get to put those out so we don't die. And actually, yeah, why don't we just grab everything else since we can. Go ahead and put the railing out. I know we'll need more railings. Just to put them out. Some kind of protection-ish, you know? Alright, next is these guys. A window here. I need to go not as crazy on the windows. It doesn't really matter. I just like being able to see how they're going over these. You know, there's a red drop or something, you know? ready to rock. I think we're going to go check out that red drop. Let's go check that red drop out real quick. Oh, gee. Let's see what kind of trouble we're going to get into down here. That's the thing with this base location, man. The drops are insane and they're really close. Like, this is probably my 5th or 6th red drop in like not a very long time. I can't see. Ooh, veggie cake. Interesting. Just nothing super amazing, but just a bunch of interesting stuff. I need to make a fridge so we can actually keep some of this stuff together. But one of the interesting things I might try and do is, actually I'm curious. RGs do not fit through single doorways, right? Correct. Definitely want to see if we can figure out a way, and I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I got some ideas, but we got to try some stuff first. Alright, let's go ahead and put some of this stuff away real quick. Put the veggie cake in there, this in there. Oh, bologna sandwich. That's a Rex saddle blueprint. I might have to use that. I wasn't planning on using Rexes on this map, but if you don't gotta pull my arm, tug my arm to jeez oh peace. I don't know if I've ever gotten a Rex blueprint. Wow. Let's see. Oh, I'm sure I have. I must have. Resources are not even that crazy either, so man, that's really cool. See? Red drops. Crazy. Alright. Back to what we were doing. Jeez. Crazy town over here. We want you. Oh, would you look at that? Another red drop. We'll go check that one out. Just out here doing our little things. It'd actually be kind of fun is to do this. Come on. You know exactly where I want you. Alright, you're being a pain in the butt, so we're going to pick you up. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I like the open like tall wall concept deal. Put you back. We will have plenty of opportunity to use these. Like right here, for example. I was definitely thinking about doing like some kind of ceiling deal, but we might have to extend it since it is like too deep, which isn't a big deal. Probably I'll have to figure out how I want to do that, make it look nice and whatnot. But yeah, so the concept is obviously coming together. I think we need more ceilings. A ton of walls. Jeez, obviously made plenty of walls. Which reminds me, we can go ahead and complete this. Alright. It's coming together. The plan is coming together slowly but surely. And yeah, like I said, I might have one. I don't know if I do or not. Okay, so we have 2 of these. Well, I want to use one for a trap at some point, but... Alright, so these we can do like this, though, which is 3 high, 3 wide. But you can get them that are 2 high, 2 wide as well, which I'm pretty sure... Anyways, we're gonna run this guy up top here. Probably like that. Just so we have the ability to go in and out with anything that we want to if we need. Also makes my life easier in terms of walls and ceilings and stuff. Yeah, so let's for now, let's do a little test. I'll probably need to unlock one. Crafting. It would be under stone stuff. Probably an Adobe version. Large is 3 by 3. Which is what I have. Good cellar door. Is that what I have? I think that's what I have already. You know what? Screw it. Let's just type this in like a smart person. Cellar. I don't want behemoth. I want, okay, so large. Okay, interesting. What about ceiling? I need a ceiling. Oh, that's right. Okay, so you can go... Still doesn't... I want a 2 by 2. I feel like I can do a 2 by 2 by something. Okay. Just gotta figure it out. There's no option for a 2 by 2 with this guy. Alright. Sorry. I just kind of working things out, working out the kinks. 2 by 2 or a 4x4, like a, yeah, a 2x2 door would be sick right here. Be perfect. For what I need. And then, yeah. Alright. So obviously I gotta go grind for some more stuff. Obviously made a couple too many walls and not enough ceilings, but it is what it is. This is wrong. But yeah, alright. I will bring you guys back when I get some more stuff I need done. Cool. Alrighty guys, you're back, and I added a couple more ceilings, but you know, at this point we're getting the final touches. Next step is probably going to be, you know, a little decorating, a little moving things around, figuring it all out. Now we're just kind of closing up the holes for now. I just want to make sure we had enough light coming in through all the windows and stuff. But you can kind of see, obviously, it's coming together slowly. I feel like there's a way, and if there's a way to make a 2x2 door, let me know in the comments. Because right now, all I got are these barn doors, which are used by doing ceiling pieces. So I would love to do a 2x2 door here. Worst case scenario, I can run a behemoth gate, or not, sorry, a regular gate. It's just not ideal for what I want to do. But I do want to be able to get in and out with an RG from over there. Next thing we are doing, quarter wall. Half railing. So we're going to need a couple more of these. Probably. I mean, we're going to want to do the inside, so. Obviously not a super fancy balcony, but you can see everything kind of nice. Well, we can park some RGs out here if we want to. I want to add something of a roof, but it's going to be a little add-on that we'll probably do if we got extra pieces or time to do. Next thing is the entrance. It's pretty rough. So maybe we do like a I know what to do. Alright, we're gonna do triangle pieces. Or to call this triangles. I hope I'm right in doing this. I'm gonna be kind of annoyed if I'm not. Alright, let's do you. Might need to get some like triangle pieces of some sort. So we want to do. There we go. What you want to do is you do your nice little. So we could do like a quarter stairs. Interesting. Okay. I'm still gonna do just our regular stairs there. Stairs this way. Stairs this way. So better than nothing in terms of an entrance. Still kind of a bland looking building. Maybe I don't know. I want to figure out an RG storage area on here as well. And then obviously up here is going to be an area. There's going to be an area for something. And the cool thing is, I need to make this bigger. We just expand that way and make. We just add a ceiling piece with me. Just add ceiling pieces and make that 3 wide up top. So that should be pretty cool. But yeah, so this is the general idea. I mean, we have enough. Might as well let's just make the resources. Let's quick make some railings. It's always aesthetically nice to have these guys, right? Yeah. Just make all 22 or whatever we can do with them. I mean, in Adobe, in terms of like building, it's kind of resource intensive. It's not crazy, but it's also, I don't know. It's just, it's about as, if you don't have a good way of getting stone, it's not that bad. And like you have a good way to get everything else, like that's fine. It's just, it is an extra step to get clay versus just getting stone actually. So I don't know. I probably would just rather do stone over Adobe in terms of resources, but I don't know. It's all about temperature in Scorched, and this is the best way to get the best temperature. And obviously, if we want to put a skin over it, we can. Adobe kind of by itself kind of looks kind of meh, you know. But it sure takes a long time to make these. But yeah, I mean, one thing I don't like is I don't like that that's a 3x3 and a 4x, whatever that is, 4x5 area. I would like it to be like either a 4x4 or like a 2x2, but you know, we can't have nice things in Ark here. And it would, yeah, like I said, we'll probably end up putting a gate over there. I'll probably have an extra one. Probably could do it right now, so might as well. Okay, we're just gonna transfer all items. Yeah, why not? Alright, let's just do pick up that, pick up. We'll have to get the ceiling there in a little bit. Let's see, I have it. I have one in here, I'm pretty sure. Oh dang, I already had those. If we have a stone door, I don't think it's going to majorly affect anything. Just I hope not. I know I have extra stone. Come on. Is it in here? No. Do you have stuff? Oh, you do. Okay. Take one of these. Now we're extra slow. But yeah, so what we're looking at here is putting you right about there. And then we gotta grab these. I figure out how I'm gonna do that. I just need to hop on the roof. Oh, and there's a purple drop. Right there. I just want to make sure this is like always out. Cool. If we do always out, then I can just put some ceilings up there and call it a day, or like the diagonal stuff. Let's go ahead and put, oh, that's a wall. These. There we go. Oh, we're thirsty. Oh boy. Come on now. Almost done here. Ish. It's just it's not a complex build, but I like it. It's decent looking. And it has some quirks to it. So let's go RG. I don't think I have enough of anything to... I need 2 specific pieces. What do we not have enough of? Wood, okay. There's wood. Alright, let's try this again. Need 2 diagonal pieces. And then, yeah. Should work. Grab the RG. Yep, you're not RG. There you are. There's the RG. Grab this purple drop real quick. Just kidding. It's disappearing now. Yeah, that's fine. Another large cellar door. Gilliard was kind of nice. Alrighty. So what I'm thinking... honestly, we shouldn't do it correctly. Alright. Yeah, but it cost me a wall to do that. I didn't bring the walls up, so we're just going to do this instead. I want you. Come on. Yeah, that kind of looks kind of silly. What are you gonna do? That's what I'm looking for. It definitely looks a little goofy, but you know, we got an Anki that we're holding, and we're like, you know what? Drop them in. Although I do need a way to get on the ceiling, not be a flyer. So that's gotta be figured out. Probably a ladder. ladder is an easy enough thing to build. Probably always want that opening inwards. And this will always open outwards. Pretty good view, not gonna lie. Maybe we can put like a water thing connected to this, I don't know, underneath it or whatnot. It's gonna be one of our next challenges, is organizing the base and then water. How do we get the water? Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of chill because I'm kind of half figuring it out, kind of tired, you know. It's just another one of those days. Alright, and here's the door, quarter wall, ceiling. I mean, it's not the prettiest, but hey, I think we got her finally in an okay state. Alright guys, that's gonna conclude our little building video here. It's not the prettiest in terms of locations, and definitely ways gonna make it nicer looking, like a little cover over the balcony here would be nice, and you know, some more sophisticated areas for RGs and stuff to land. But or for now, you know, it's basically a glorified box with some aesthetics to it. Obviously the inside looks a little bit nicer than the outside right now, but you know, not bad for, you know, quick farming and getting things done. And you know, still got all of our animals, and next thing we know is we're probably going to be doing some breeding and organizing at the same time, just to kind of keep things all organized. But until then, it was great seeing you all. If you guys liked the video, be sure to give a like, subscribe, and then until next time, we'll see you later.